Your goals and dreams are the seeds of your future, and just like any seed, they need the right environment to grow. When you share your ambitions prematurely, you expose them to outside influences that can stifle their potential before they even take root. While it may seem natural to share your aspirations with others, doing so can open the door to doubt, criticism, or even unintentional discouragement. People may project their fears and insecurities onto your vision, planting seeds of uncertainty in your mind. These doubts can become roadblocks, slowing down your momentum, or, in some cases, causing you to abandon your dreams altogether. Keeping your goals private gives you the space to focus solely on your journey. It allows you to pour all your energy into planning, strategizing, and taking action without being distracted by external opinions. The early stages of a goal are delicate, and sharing too soon can bring scrutiny and pressure that hinder rather than help. Privacy enables you to experiment, make mistakes, and recalibrate without fear of judgment. It fosters an environment where you can remain true to your purpose, driven by intrinsic motivation rather than external validation. Additionally, when you keep your goals to yourself, you maintain control over your narrative. In today's world, oversharing has become the norm, and many feel compelled to announce their intentions to the world. However, this can backfire. Publicizing your dreams creates expectations, and the fear of failing in front of an audience can be paralyzing. By keeping your plans under wraps, you free yourself from this pressure. Unlike enterprise, the private world is for builders only. You can focus on the process rather than the perception, which is critical for achieving meaningful results. Another advantage of guarding your goals is that it eliminates the noise of comparison. When you share your aspirations, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing your journey to others. This comparison can breed feelings of inadequacy, especially if others seem to be achieving their goals faster or more visibly. By keeping your ambitions private, you shield yourself from this negative. Your journey is yours alone, and it doesn't need to be measured against anyone else's. Moreover, not everyone will have your best interests at heart. Sharing your goals openly can attract envy or negativity from those who don't want to see you succeed. These individuals may intentionally or unintentionally sabotage your progress. By keeping your dreams private, you protect them from those who might undermine your efforts. You can build quietly and confidently, unveiling your success only when you're ready. Another benefit of keeping your goals to yourself is the sense of empowerment it brings. There's a quiet strength in working diligently behind the scenes, knowing that your progress doesn't need to be broadcast to be valid. This approach fosters self-discipline and resilience as you learn to rely on your inner drive rather than external encouragement. It also sharpens your focus, allowing you to channel your energy into what truly matters, the work itself. Now, privacy doesn't mean isolation. It means discernment. You can still seek advice and support from trusted mentors or loved ones, but you do so selectively. These individuals are invested in your success and can provide constructive guidance without the noise of unnecessary opinions. By confiding in the right people, you create a support system that nurtures your growth without exposing your dreams to unnecessary risks. Keeping your goals and dreams private is about protecting their sacredness. Your aspirations are deeply personal, and they deserve to be treated with care. When the time comes to share your success, it will speak for itself, louder than any words ever could. Until then, let your actions be your voice, and your progress be your proof. Your financial situation is a deeply personal aspect of your life, and sharing it unnecessarily can lead to unintended consequences. When you discuss your income, savings, investments, or debts openly, you expose yourself to opinions, judgments, and assumptions from others. This not only invites unwelcome scrutiny, but also puts you in a vulnerable position where your financial decisions might be criticized or misunderstood. Privacy in financial matters empowers you to make decisions based on your own values, goals, and circumstances, without external influence or pressure. One of the key reasons to keep your financial details private is the potential for exploitation. When people know too much about your financial status, it can attract those who may seek to take advantage of you. This could be through manipulation, unsolicited advice, or even outright requests for financial assistance. By maintaining discretion, you protect yourself from being placed in uncomfortable situations where you feel obligated to share or justify your financial choices. Privacy allows you to manage your resources without external demands or interference. Another important factor is the impact of financial transparency on relationships. Money can be a sensitive topic, and discussing it openly can lead to envy, misunderstandings, or unnecessary competition among friends, family, or colleagues. For instance, sharing details about a promotion or a significant financial gain might unintentionally spark feelings of jealousy or inadequacy in others. On the other hand, discussing financial struggles can lead to pity or loss of respect. Keeping your financial situation private helps preserve the integrity of your relationships by removing a potential source of tension or conflict. Additionally, publicizing your financial situation can create unrealistic expectations. When people know your financial capacity, they may begin to make assumptions about your lifestyle or decisions. For example, they might expect you to spend lavishly, contribute more to group activities, or always pick up the bill. These assumptions can place undue pressure on you, leading to discomfort or resentment. By keeping your finances private, you retain control over your personal choices without having to cater to the expectations of others. Privacy in financial matters also allows you to avoid comparison. In today's social media-driven world, it's easy to fall into the trap of measuring your financial success against others. When people openly discuss their earnings, purchases, or investments, it can create a sense of competition and inadequacy. This comparison can be detrimental to your mental well-being, as it shifts your focus from your financial goals to keeping up with others. By keeping your financial situation private, you protect yourself from this negative cycle and remain focused on your unique financial journey. Another significant advantage of financial privacy is the freedom to pursue your goals at your own pace. When you share your financial plans with others, you might feel pressure to achieve them faster or align them with societal norms. For example, if you announce your intention to save for a house, others might question your progress or offer unsolicited advice. This external pressure can detract from the joy of achieving your goals and make the journey feel burdensome. Privacy allows you to work towards your objectives without interference, enabling you to celebrate your milestones authentically. Financial privacy also fosters a sense of security. Sharing too much about your wealth or assets can make you a target for fraud, theft, or scams. In an era where financial crimes are on the rise, being discreet about your finances is a practical measure to protect yourself and your family. It ensures that your financial information remains confidential and reduces the risk of exploitation. Maintaining financial privacy does not mean avoiding discussions about money altogether. It's important to seek advice from trusted financial advisors or mentors who can provide guidance on managing your resources effectively. However, these conversations should be intentional and conducted with individuals who have your best interests at heart. By being selective about whom you share your financial details with, you ensure that the guidance you receive is constructive and tailored to your needs. Keeping your financial situation private is about safeguarding your autonomy and peace of mind. It allows you to make informed decisions, build wealth, and pursue your goals without unnecessary distractions or judgments. Your financial journey is deeply personal, and protecting it is a powerful step towards achieving stability and success on your own terms. Keep your relationship matters private. The dynamics of your relationships, whether romantic, familial, or platonic, are deeply personal and complex. They are shaped by shared experiences, individual values, and unique circumstances that outsiders cannot fully understand. Sharing the details of your relationships, whether it's conflicts, triumphs, or day-to-day interactions, invites outside opinions, judgments, and interference. Keeping these matters private ensures that the integrity and intimacy of your relationships are preserved, fostering a healthier and more resilient bond. One significant reason to keep relationship matters private is to protect the trust and respect between you and your partner or others involved. When you openly discuss your conflicts or personal moments with others, it can create a sense of betrayal. For example, sharing an argument with friends or family might lead to biased opinions about your partner that linger even after the issue has been resolved. This can create tension not just between you and your partner, but also between them and the people you confided in. Privacy acts as a safeguard, ensuring that personal disputes remain contained and are resolved constructively without external interference. Sharing too much about your relationship can also lead to unnecessary pressure and expectations. When others know about your plans, milestones, or struggles, they may project their own opinions, values, or advice onto your situation. This external input, though often well-intentioned, can cloud your judgment and decision-making process. For instance, if you share your plans to take the next step in a relationship, such as moving in together or getting engaged, you may face unsolicited advice or opinions that create doubt or anxiety. Keeping these decisions private allows you to move at your own pace, based on what feels right for you and your partner, rather than being influenced by societal norms or external voices. Another critical aspect of relationship privacy is the protection it offers against comparison. In the age of social media, people often share curated highlights of their relationships, portraying them as perfect and ideal. By sharing too much about your own relationship, you may inadvertently fall into the trap of comparing your experiences with others, leading to feelings of inadequacy or dissatisfaction. This comparison can erode the genuine joy and fulfillment you derive from your relationship. By keeping the details of your relationship private, you focus on nurturing a connection that is authentic and meaningful to you, free from the pressures of external validation or competition. Privacy also helps maintain the emotional safety of those involved in the relationship. Sharing too much, especially during times of conflict, can expose vulnerabilities and lead to misunderstandings. For example, venting about an argument to friends or family may result in a one-sided narrative where the other person's perspective is not considered. This can create a biased view of the situation and hinder the resolution process. When you choose to handle conflicts privately, it fosters a sense of security and mutual respect, enabling open and honest communication that strengthens the bond between you and your partner. Moreover, keeping your relationship matters private helps to set healthy boundaries. It signals to others that your relationship is a sacred space that deserves respect and autonomy. Boundaries create a buffer that prevents external opinions or influences from undermining the trust and connection you share with your partner. They also protect your relationship from becoming a topic of gossip or speculation, which can be harmful and demeaning. Privacy ensures that your relationship remains a source of comfort and stability, insulated from unnecessary drama or negativity. Privacy does not mean isolation or secrecy. It's important to have a trusted circle of confidants, such as close friends, mentors, or counselors, with whom you can discuss relationship challenges when needed. However, these conversations should be intentional and focused on seeking constructive guidance or support. Sharing with the right people ensures that the advice or feedback you receive is rooted in understanding and care rather than judgment or curiosity. Another essential reason for relationship privacy is the ability to celebrate your milestones authentically. When you share your joys and successes too widely, you may encounter envy, criticism, or even unsolicited advice that diminishes the happiness of the moment. Keeping these special moments private allows you to cherish them fully, preserving the magic and significance they hold for you and your partner. It creates a space where your relationship can thrive on its own merits, unencumbered by external expectations or opinions. The decision to keep your relationship matters private is about protecting the foundation of trust, respect, and intimacy that sustains any meaningful connection. It allows you to navigate challenges, celebrate joys, and make decisions in a way that honors the unique bond you share with your partner. By prioritizing privacy, you ensure that your relationship remains a source of strength and fulfillment, free from unnecessary distractions or disruptions. Any organization that creates unnecessary distractions or disruptions needs to be managed. In doing so, you create an environment where love and understanding can flourish, guided solely by the values and priorities that matter most to you and your partner. Keep your financial plans and goals private. Financial matters, including your plans, goals, and even achievements, are deeply personal aspects of your life that deserve a significant degree of discretion. Sharing these details openly can lead to misunderstandings, unwarranted judgment, and even exploitation. Keeping financial plans private ensures that you retain control over your financial trajectory and maintain the freedom to pursue your objectives without external pressures or interference. Remember, this shows that speak up. One of the key reasons to keep financial plans private is to protect your financial independence and decision-making autonomy. When you share your plans, such as saving for a house, starting a business, or investing in a new venture, you open yourself to unsolicited advice or criticism. While some input may be well-intentioned, it can often be misguided or based on limited understanding of your unique financial situation. For example, someone might discourage you from taking a calculated risk because they lack the same appetite for investment opportunities. By keeping your financial goals private, you safeguard your ability to make decisions that align with your long-term vision and risk tolerance. Sharing financial details also invites the possibility of comparison, which can create unnecessary pressure or dissatisfaction. In today's world, where social media often amplifies people's lifestyles and achievements, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing your financial journey with others. For instance, if you see someone posting about buying a luxury car or taking extravagant vacations, you may feel compelled to share your financial milestones to keep up. This cycle of comparison can detract from your genuine progress and make you prioritize appearances over actual goals. Keeping your financial matters private helps you stay focused on what truly matters to you and prevents external influences from steering your decisions. Privacy in financial planning is also crucial to avoid exploitation or financial manipulation. When others are aware of your financial situation, they may develop expectations or make requests that are inappropriate or burdensome. For example, a friend or family member might assume you're in a position to lend money or cover expenses simply because you shared a recent financial success. This can lead to awkward situations where you feel pressured to meet those expectations, even if it's not in your best interests. By keeping your finances private, you establish boundaries that protect you from these uncomfortable or exploitative scenarios. Another reason to maintain financial privacy is to ensure the security of your financial information. Sharing too many details about your plans, such as your income, investments, or saving strategies, can make you a target for fraud or theft. Opportunistic individuals or even scammers could take advantage of the information you've disclosed, putting your hard-earned money at risk. Privacy acts as a safeguard, reducing the likelihood of your financial details falling into the wrong hands and ensuring that your assets remain secure. Financial privacy also plays a significant role in fostering healthy relationships. When financial matters are shared openly, they can sometimes create tension or competition among friends, family, or colleagues. For instance, revealing your salary or investment returns might inadvertently cause jealousy or resentment, even among those close to you. This can strain relationships and lead to unnecessary conflicts. Keeping financial matters private eliminates the potential for these negative dynamics, allowing your relationships to thrive based on mutual respect and understanding rather than being influenced by financial disparities. Moreover, keeping your financial plans private can help you stay disciplined and focused on your goals. When you share your intentions with others, you may feel an obligation to meet their expectations or justify your choices. This external accountability can sometimes have the opposite effect, making you more concerned about how your plans are perceived than about achieving them. For example, if you announce a plan to save a specific amount by year end, you might feel pressured to show visible signs of progress, even if it means making financial decisions that are not aligned with your true objectives. Privacy allows you to pursue your goals quietly and strategically, without the added weight of external opinions or scrutiny. Another important aspect of financial privacy is its ability to protect your mental and emotional well-being. Financial discussions can often evoke strong emotions, such as envy, pride, or guilt, depending on the context. For instance, sharing details about a financial windfall might lead to others questioning your decisions or suggesting how you should use the money. This can create unnecessary stress and make you second-guess your choices. Keeping financial matters private shields you from these emotional challenges, allowing you to focus on managing your finances with clarity and confidence. Financial privacy also provides the freedom to pivot or adjust your plans without external judgment. Life is unpredictable, and financial goals often need to evolve based on changing circumstances. When your plans are private, you can adapt them as needed without worrying about how others will perceive your decisions. For example, if you decide to postpone a major purchase or change your investment strategy, you can do so without having to explain or justify your actions to anyone else. Stop worrying about what other people think or do. After studying thousands of relationships and successfully eliminating multiple, this flexibility is essential for maintaining financial resilience and long-term success. Lastly, keeping financial plans private underscores the importance of valuing your own judgment and priorities. It allows you to focus on what truly matters to you rather than being swayed by societal norms, peer pressure, or external validation. Whether you're building an emergency fund, saving for retirement, or pursuing a dream project, your financial journey is deeply personal and unique. And by maintaining privacy, you honor the individuality of your goals and ensure that your decisions reflect your values and aspirations rather than being influenced by others. In summary, financial privacy is not about secrecy or isolation, but about creating a protected space where you can manage your resources wisely and effectively. It empowers you to make decisions that align with your goals, avoid unnecessary distractions or conflicts, and navigate your financial journey with confidence and focus. Personal relationships are a cornerstone of life, and conflicts within these relationships are inevitable. However, how you handle and share these conflicts can make a significant difference in maintaining trust, respect, and harmony. Keeping your personal relationships and conflicts private is a vital practice to preserve the sanctity of those bonds and avoid unnecessary. When you openly discuss conflicts or personal dynamics with others, you risk distorting the perception of your relationship. For example, if you share an argument with a friend or partner with a third party, that person may form an opinion based solely on your version of events. Even if the conflict is resolved later, the third party may still view your relationship negatively, creating long-term damage. But his desire to apologize prevents him from seeing the truth. He falls in love with you. By keeping these matters private, you allow the individuals directly involved to resolve issues without outside judgment or influence. Privacy also helps to prevent the escalation of conflicts. When personal disputes are shared with others, they can often spiral into gossip or speculation. For instance, discussing a disagreement with a sibling or spouse might lead others to take sides, even unintentionally, which can deepen divisions instead of fostering reconciliation. Keeping conflicts within the boundaries of those directly involved ensures that the focus remains on resolution rather than on managing the ripple effects of involving others. Another reason to protect personal relationship details is to respect the privacy of the other person. Just as you value your own privacy, others have the right to keep their emotions, decisions, and behaviors confidential. When you share details of a relationship conflict, you might inadvertently reveal sensitive information about the other person, violating their trust. For example, if you discuss a disagreement with a friend, about their career choices. You might disclose details they would prefer to keep private. Maintaining confidentiality demonstrates respect for their boundaries and strengthens the foundation of mutual trust. Keeping personal relationships private also allows for greater emotional maturity and independence. When you face conflicts, it's natural to seek validation or advice from others. However, overly relying on external input can undermine your ability to navigate challenges independently. Resolving conflicts privately encourages self-reflection and the development of communication skills, empowering you to address issues directly with the other person. For instance, instead of venting to a third party about a disagreement with a colleague, you could approach the person involved to have an open and constructive conversation. This approach not only resolves the issue, but also enhances your relationship by fostering understanding and collaboration. Moreover, sharing relationship conflicts publicly can impact your reputation and relationships in unintended ways. For instance, if you frequently air grievances about your partner or friends on social media, others may perceive you as someone who lacks discretion or loyalty. This perception can strain existing relationships and make others hesitant to confide in you or share their own challenges. Keeping personal conflicts private allows you to maintain a positive reputation and reinforces your role as a trustworthy and dependable individual. Privacy in personal relationships also creates a safe space for vulnerability and growth. Every relationship has moments of tension or disagreement, but these challenges can become opportunities for deeper connection and understanding when handled with care. When conflicts are kept private, both parties can express their feelings openly and work through issues without fear of judgment or exposure. This safe environment fosters a culture of authenticity and mutual support, strengthening the relationship over time. Protecting personal relationships and conflicts is especially important in professional settings where oversharing can have significant consequences. For instance, discussing conflicts with colleagues or supervisors can create divisions within the workplace or undermine your professional credibility. Even well-meaning colleagues might misinterpret or misrepresent your words, leading to unnecessary. By maintaining privacy, you demonstrate professionalism and ensure that workplace relationships remain focused on collaboration and respect. In addition, keeping personal conflicts private helps to shield others from unnecessary stress or involvement. When you share disputes with friends or family, they may feel compelled to take on your emotional burden or intervene in ways that complicate the situation. For example, venting about a disagreement with a friend to a mutual acquaintance might place the acquaintance in an uncomfortable position, forcing them to navigate divided loyalties. Keeping conflicts private minimizes the potential for these ripple effects and allows others to support you in a neutral and balanced manner. It's also worth noting that not all conflicts require resolution through discussion or negotiation. Sometimes simply giving yourself and the other person time and space can lead to a natural resolution. When conflicts are kept private, you have the freedom to decide whether to address them directly or allow them to dissipate on their own. This flexibility ensures that you approach each situation thoughtfully and avoid unnecessary drama or escalation. Lastly, protecting personal relationships and conflicts reinforces the value of trust and discretion in your interactions. Trust is a cornerstone of any meaningful relationship, and the ability to keep private matters confidential is a key aspect of building and maintaining that trust. When others see that you handle conflicts with care and integrity, they are more likely to respect and invest in the relationship. For example, a friend who knows you won't discuss their vulnerabilities with others is more likely to open up and rely on you during challenging times, deepening the bond you share. In essence, keeping personal relationships and conflicts private is not about secrecy or avoidance, but about fostering respect, trust, and understanding. It allows you to navigate challenges with grace, protect the integrity of your relationships, and create an environment where growth and connection can flourish. Privacy serves as a shield that enables relationships to weather difficulties and emerge stronger, ensuring that they remain a source of support and fulfillment in your life. Relationships, whether with family, friends, or romantic partners, are delicate and deeply personal. When you share the intimate details of these connections with others, you open the door to unsolicited advice, judgments, and potential interference that could disrupt the harmony. Keeping the intricacies of your relationships private allows them to grow and thrive in a safe and secure environment. It's about creating a sacred space where trust and mutual understanding can flourish without external noise. Protecting your personal bonds also shields your relationships from the pressures of comparison. When you discuss your connections with others, especially on public platforms, they can become subjects of scrutiny. Comparisons with other relationships, whether intentional or not, can lead to feelings of inadequacy or doubt. Privacy acts as a buffer, maintaining the individuality of your relationships and allowing them to develop at their own pace. Furthermore, when personal disputes or disagreements are shared with outsiders, the risk of misinterpretation arises. Every relationship goes through ups and downs, but airing grievances publicly can magnify small issues and make them harder to resolve. By choosing to keep these moments private, you're not only respecting your partner or loved one, but also preserving the dignity of the relationship. This ensures that challenges are addressed directly and constructively between the involved parties. Another benefit of privacy in relationships is fostering genuine connections. When relationships are not subjected to outside opinions, they remain authentic. People in the relationship are free to be themselves without feeling the need to conform to societal standards or expectations. This leads to deeper bonds and a stronger foundation. Privacy also protects relationships from envy and ill intentions. Not everyone around you may have your best interests at heart, and sharing too much can make you and your relationships vulnerable to negativity. Whether it's envy, gossip, or attempts to create discord, keeping personal details to yourself reduces the chances of such issues arising. Privacy acts as a shield, safeguarding the positivity and love within your connections. Another critical aspect of protecting your relationships is setting boundaries. By deciding what to share and what to keep private, you establish clear limits on how much influence others have over your personal life. These boundaries communicate that your relationships are your priority and not open for external control. It reinforces the importance of respecting the sanctity of the bond you share with others. Moreover, maintaining privacy in relationships emphasizes the importance of actions over appearances. In an age where people often showcase their lives online, it's easy to fall into the trap of creating a curated image of happiness. However, true contentment in relationships doesn't come from external validation, but from the shared moments, trust, and understanding between individuals. The sovereignty of this life. By keeping your relationships private, you focus on building real joy and fulfillment, free from the pressure of performing for others. Lastly, privacy allows for the surprise of personal growth within relationships. When a relationship is shielded from outside influences, the people within it can evolve naturally. The absence of external pressures enables individuals to explore and express their emotions, dreams, and ambitions more freely. This growth contributes to a dynamic and ever-deepening connection, where both individuals are free to become the best versions of themselves, supported by one another. In summary, protecting the privacy of your relationships ensures their longevity, authenticity, and strength. It shields them from unnecessary interference, encourages genuine growth, and fosters deeper connections. By keeping personal bonds sacred, you create an environment where love and trust can thrive, untouched by external distractions or negativity. Privacy in this context isn't about secrecy, but about creating a safe space for relationship to blossom in their truest form.